as you can see, got some retro games here. My GameCube collection, all my games right here. Thought I'd try this out. I personally love ASMR collection videos, especially video game collections and stuff like that. So I thought I would try it out, do a little video showing you guys my collection of my old GameCube games. And I should say, some of these are mine and some of these are my brother's. I was pretty young when I was playing the GameCube, so I know some games we like bought together and split them. But that was years ago. I cannot remember which ones are mine, which ones are his, and which ones we got together. So, my brother, he doesn't live with me, so these were all at his place. And I asked him if I could borrow a couple, and he said yes. So, as you can see, I borrowed more than a couple. I pretty much took his whole collection. I'll give it back to him. I just wanted to make this little video and kind of relive some of that nostalgia from playing GameCube games. So I think we're just gonna go one by one and talk a little bit about each game. We'll go through flip through the manuals if they have them in here, and yeah, just kind of ramble and chill. So feel free to sit back, relax, put in some earbuds, some headphones, whatever you want to do. But I'm gonna take our little stack here, place it back here. See, I got my little GameCube up here too, just watching, making a little cameo. Also brought my GameCube controller. This isn't the actual GameCube controller. The real GameCube controllers are wired. They usually have a wire coming out of the top. You can get wireless GameCube controllers, but I don't have any. But still, my favorite controller of all time. I just think it's so satisfying, the sounds that it makes, as well as just the feel of it. I love these back triggers, are my favorite. Oh, I love it. So satisfying to push these buttons. But anyways, let's get into our games, shall we? Starting off, first game we have is Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime. This is actually a game I don't think I ever played. So this one is definitely my brother's game. I know a little bit about it just from the character being in like Smash Bros. Is this the character's name? I want to say is like Samus. I could be wrong. I cannot remember. It doesn't say on the back, but I think it's like a girl in the suit. Because I think you can play as both this one in the suit and then the girl on Smash Bros. But someone let me know in the comments. I definitely could be wrong, but I did not take this game for Metroid Prime. We'll open it up. And you can see we got Metroid Prime at the top, and then I took this case so I could put another game in here. We got Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels was definitely a game that I played. Kind of just drive around. Obviously, I mean, you're a little Hot Wheel, and I think it was, if my memory is correct, again, I played some of these games like over 10 years ago. I think you could get little weapons, like little items, and hit other cars, kind of similar to Mario Kart. But obviously different tracks, different vehicles. I remember I really liked it though, so I had to grab Hot Wheels. So I'll put that back in here. You can take a little look through this booklet. Metroid Prime. Looks like these also another booklet in here, if I can get it out without damaging anything. What is this? Oh my gosh. Bear with me. I'm trying not to tear these. Okay. Look at this top secret little booklet in here. Interesting. I think it's just a little promotional type thing, but pretty cool, pretty cool. So that was Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime. Set this over here. Let me move some stuff over. Alright, let's look at our next game. Boom. Our next one. Super Monkey Ball. Super Monkey Ball. This one I do remember playing. There's at least, I think that I want to say there's at least 3 Super Monkey Balls. I remember we had 1 and 2. As you can see, this one obviously is number 2. But you're basically, if you've never played Super Monkey Ball, I'll show you guys the back too. You're basically a monkey in a ball and you roll around. You go through like these different obstacle courses. And I want to say you might have to do it like in a certain amount of time. Like there might be a time limit. But yeah, I remember playing this as a kid and definitely getting frustrated at some of the levels. It can be hard, but it was a fun game. And I think there was also some mini games. Oh yeah, it says it on the back here. Dogfight, that was my favorite. You would like fly around. You could shoot down other players and stuff. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of mini games actually. Wow. We got story mode. Tennis and golf. I do not remember playing those. Billiards. Soccer, baseball, a race, a boat race. So lots of little mini games in there. Let's take a look at the inside. And look at that. I forgot. I don't even have the disc for this, but we do have Hulk. I'll get into that in a second. But let's take a look at our little booklet here. Man, I wish they made these easier to get out. Let me see. We got this. There we go. We got our little booklet. This is actually a thick booklet. It's like a whole little book in here. We got a little Sonic game on the background. But I can take a look through. This one looks like it's all black and white on the inside. That's interesting. You can see some of the characters here. Looks like we got AI, I don't know, the main guy. I don't know how to say that. Got Mimi, Baby, the little baby monkey, and Gon. I don't know, I don't remember their names at all, but has some of the enemies over here too. Dr. Bad Boon. Oh, like Baboon, right, of course, Bad Boon, that's funny. And then Dr. Bad Boon's assistant. Okay. I don't really remember the enemies on here. Got some more artwork. Some items you can get. Some kind of nice just to be able to flip through these and look around. Yeah, there you go. Super Monkey Ball 2. Let me know if you guys have ever played any of these games. And what's your favorite GameCube game? But as I said earlier, we have Hulk. I couldn't find the case for this one, but I remember this one was one of my favorite GameCube games back in the day. You just play as Hulk, obviously. You can run around the city. This was like the first like a semi-open world I remember ever like playing in. And I played these years ago, so I could be wrong, but I think it was kind of like an open world. I remember like running around the city. You can fight, like the army comes after you, so you can throw around tanks and cars and just like destroy everything. It was so fun. This was one of my favorite GameCube games back in the day. I need to fire this one up again. I haven't played it in a long time. So there you go. The Incredible Hulk. It's the ultimate destruction. So I need to see if I can find some gameplay of this on YouTube. But I mean, I can just play it in here too. So there you go. Super Monkey Ball 2. Put that over to the side. Let's get into our next game. And this one was also a banger. I loved this game. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters. My brother and I played the crap out of this one. But you can basically play as, it's like a fighting game. But you play as like Godzilla or all the other monsters. You can see them on the back here. Some of the other monsters you could be. I remember all these, and you're fighting in like a big city, so you're like knocking down buildings while you're fighting, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun. A lot of fun to play. I need to play this one again. It's been a long time since I've played this, and I think there was like some cheat codes and stuff you could use, but yeah, I mean, man, you guys remember the era of cheat codes? I remember my brother would either have like the books, like the game guides, or we would like look up the cheat codes and like write them down for all our different games. So take a look at some of the monsters on the back. Let's open it up. Oh, see, look what I was saying. You see all those cheat codes we would write down. Look at that. That's dedication right there. That is dedication. I don't even remember. Rage mode. Strong. You can make them small. You can freeze things. Huh. But yeah, there you go. Looks like we don't have the booklet for this one, but we had the important stuff. Take a look at the little game here. Godzilla. Destroy all monsters. Melee. Super fun game. I need to fire this one back up too. I feel like I'm going to say that about a lot of these games, but it's been a while since I've had a really good GameCube gaming session, so there you go. Godzilla. Put that one to the side. We will get into our next game. Our next one we have is SpiderMan. I remember playing this one too. I remember it being like really dark. Not like the story was dark or anything, but like visually it was really dark. And I think there was like some training simulation. You can like learn how to swing around and stuff. I don't know. I just remember getting stuck on things because I mean I was pretty young. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But I think this would have been around the time the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man came out. I think this was based on like that movie. On the back you can see the Green Goblin there. Of course, one of the main Spider-Man villains. Oh yeah, it says go beyond the movie. Bitten by a genetically engineered spider, high school student Peter Parker is suddenly empowered with supernatural abilities, including spider sense, web slinging, and wall crawling. Assume the role of Parker as he adapts to his new powers and becomes Spider-Man. But beware, the city's villains won't be pleased to see a new hero on the scene. are just so nostalgic. But it says you can defend the city from the clutches of evil. Swing through the city. Man, seeing this side to side with like the new Spider-Man games, I bet would be crazy. I really enjoyed the newer Spider-Man games like Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2. Those games were great. They were visually, they were beautiful. Like being able to just swing through like New York, and it was so detailed. I'm sure it's the open world aspect compared to this one would be pretty crazy to see. But yeah, there we go. We can open it up. It's a pretty cool looking case too. Got the spider webs on there. Or not case, I meant the disc. Pretty cool disc. You can take a look at the little booklet inside here. I'm glad these are all still in here. I know a lot of people like resell GameCube games, and they're more valuable with the little booklets in here. So let's see if there's anything good in here. Just got some instructions. Oh, this is like I don't even know what this is, to be honest. Like something you could mail in. It says return this card. So you could like fill this out and send it to them. So you can enter in a monthly drawing for a free autographed Tony Hawk professional skateboard. Look at that. That's so funny. I wonder if I could still mail this in. Where's my skateboard? That's interesting. Very random to have that in a Spider-Man game, but cool. Would have been pretty cool to get an autographed skateboard, I guess. There you go. That was Spider-Man. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Alright, this is one of my personal favorites. Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion. I am a big fan of like horror games, movies. I know this isn't actually like scary, but I love spooky stuff. I'm so excited for October. It's coming up. I love spooky season. You know, the weather gets nice and cool and crisp. We got Halloween. It's just horror movies playing all the time. I love it. But yeah, this one I was a big fan of back in the day. I've been playing Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Switch. I don't think I've finished it yet, but I think I'm getting close. I always try to kind of be like a completionist, and I want to like unlock all the stuff on every level, so it takes me a while to get through games. But Luigi's Mansion is a classic GameCube game. If you guys have never played it, you basically, I think he like wins a mansion or like goes to a hotel type thing, and then all of his friends get trapped by King Boo. Oh yeah, it says on the back here, Luigi won a mansion. So they go there thinking like they've won this big mansion they get to stay in, but it was actually a trap, and it's haunted, and King Boo traps all of Mario and I think Peach, all of Luigi's friends, like Toad, and Luigi has to go through where he has like basically it's a little vacuum, so he has to catch all the ghosts and suck them up and explore the mansion to find his friends. It's really fun. Very like dark. It's just cool to have like a kind of like a spookier Mario universe game, you know. So there you go, Luigi's Mansion. Let's open it up. Like even the disc in here is pretty cool. Got that green. Got Luigi on here screaming and King Boo over there. Let's take a look at the little booklet. Choose a free gift. There you go. Let's see if we can cash this one in. I don't even know. Do they still make Nintendo Power? I think it was just a magazine, like a Nintendo magazine. So yeah, the magazine looks like they have hot tips, power ratings, detailed strategies for games. Oh. Honestly, that shirt goes hard. I wish I had that. A Luigis Mansion shirt. That would be so cool. I bet people are selling those online for a lot if they're even available still. There you go. There's the little Nintendo Power ad. And then here's the actual little booklet. Let's take a look through here. Got the table of contents here. Some of the characters: Luigi, Professor Egad, Ghosts Galore, and Mario. You can see he's trapped in that little painting there. That's how King Boo trapped everyone. It's got the controls on here with the old GameCube controller. Let's see what else we got in here. Some more controls. Yeah, I think most of this is controls. Looks like a Q&A thing with Professor Egad. Some more about the game. How everything works. It's got like a step-by-step. Like how to play the game. It's got staff credits in the back. That's interesting. And then, well, look at that. The last page is a little page for notes in here. I don't know if Luigi's Mansion had any like cheat codes or anything like that, but you know, if it did, we would have been writing those down in here. So there you go. One of my faves. Luigi's Mansion. Alright. I think we're about halfway through. I'll try to speed it up a little bit. Another classic GameCube game, of course, is Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. Yeah, this was the first Animal Crossing I played. I think this was the first one that came out. Yeah, I played it on GameCube, and then I think DS. Is that what it was on? And then, of course, I played it on the Switch as well. So, a nice little cozy game. This would be a good ASMR game to play. Very cozy, comfortable. You build your little island or your little village or whatever. Make friends with the villagers. You can customize how things look. You can go fishing, hunting for bugs. Yeah, just again, very cozy, fun little game here. Got the disc inside there and the little booklet. Let's take a look. Here's our booklet. It's got the table of contents in there. I'll see if there's anything good. Let's see. Yeah, it just has some more about the game. How to sell items and stuff. Get money. In this game, the money is like bells. So, just has a little bit about the other characters. Got Blathers over here. Runs the museum. Pretty cool. Let's see if there's anything else in the back. It has 2 pages for passwords. I like the little art on here. This past year I went to Animal Crossing was actually having like a they were going to different aquariums and stuff. I went to one of those and got you to like meet the characters. They were just like basically cardboard cutouts of the Animal Crossing characters, but it was still pretty cool. Pretty cool for nerds like me. Star Wars. The Clone Wars. I remember the movie The Clone Wars came out when I was young, and it was one of my favorites. I just loved like the desert, all the fighting and the sandstorms and all that stuff. I thought it was so cool, and I definitely played a lot of this game as well. You kind of see here on the back, you got the droids. It says, "Begun the Clone Wars has." Of course, that's Yoda saying that. We got some of the different vehicles on here that you can drive. This thing with two wheels. I remember it would like shoot missiles. Other things you could drive, and yeah, this was a fun game. You could fly around too. Had some tanks that you could use. So it's just kind of like a shooting game. I think it was like a third-person like shooter. So it was pretty cool. Got some more cheat codes in there. I want to see what some of these are. Wookiee Fuzzball, Battle Droid. Oh, these are the... So you can get Wookiees, Battle Droids. Battle Droid says Roger, Roger. That was the code. I like that. It's funny. Ewok Song. I don't know what that is. Yeah. You can get some more other characters and stuff it looks like you could unlock, but no booklet for this one. But it's still got the disc in here, so there you go. That's Star Wars. The Clone Wars. Alright, another classic GameCube game here is Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride. My brother and I played a lot of this one too. Basically Kirby, there's some other characters you can play as too, but there's tons of different vehicles and stuff you can unlock and kind of race around. Honestly, I don't remember like the objective of this game, but I just remember like going around the little cities and maps on your cars and unlocking new stuff, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. This was a very, very popular game. I think it's pretty expensive if you want to buy it again, so I'm glad my brother still had these, because like I said, some of these are going for like $100 for a GameCube game, which is crazy, but I mean, it's just the nostalgia, and obviously they don't make them anymore, so hard to come by. There you go, we got the disc in there, as well as the little booklet. Let's take a look at the booklet in here. That's the back. Let's see if it has any of the characters and stuff in here. Here got some of the controls in there, how to boost, all that good stuff. I need to figure out how to play this one again. Looks like you can drift. It says annoy your rivals. You can like hit, run into them, bump them with your thing, with your cart or whatever they're called. Let's see, this is just some of the like little power-ups and like items you can get. Oh, here we go. Here are the little vehicles you could play as. It's got the Warp Star, the Compact Star here, Swerve Star, Bulk Star. Oh man, yeah, I remember all these. It's coming back to me. Rocket Star, this one was fast, I remember. Wing Star, Shadow Star, Slick Star. Lots of different vehicles. There's even more on this page. Formula Star, Turbo Star, Jet Star, Wagon Star. I forgot about this one. There's a big like cube. Flight Warp Star. I think this one you could kind of fly around with it. The wheelie bike. This one was cool, a little different. Let's see some of the other bikes on here. And then the basically drive around the map and collect pieces of this machine, and then once you got them all, you could use it. It was kind of like the best one in the game, but you had to work to like unlock it. Then it has some of the different maps, courses on here that you could drive around. Yeah, pretty cool. I remember playing in the city the most, but some different maps. Some more of like the abilities. I really like this booklet. This one's cool. It actually has like color and lots of pictures and stuff. Nice to look at. But yeah, that is all that was in this booklet. So there you go, Kirby Air Ride. Alright, let's keep going. Looks like we got about 6 more games. 6 more. Alright, of course we have to mention Pikmin. I played this one a lot when I was younger too. Pikmin 1 kind of stressed me out because there was like a time limit. Where you had to like do all your stuff and come back, otherwise like all your little Pikmin get left behind, which was devastating. As a young boy, that was devastating. So I did enjoy the later Pikmins. I think it went all the way up to like 4. And then they added some other Pikmin too. Like I don't think the purple ones were in the first one. Or there was at least a couple. I think maybe purple was in there, but they added more throughout the other games. But yeah, if you guys have never played Pikmin, you're basically this little astronaut guy. You land on like this planet, and these little Pikmin come and join you. They're like little aliens. You kind of have to like plant them, and they sprout. You pick them, and they help you fight enemies like this, or like go find like treasures and stuff, so you can build up your rocket ship to go back home. But it's pretty fun. I've played them again. Like I replayed them on the Switch. It has all the Pikmin available on the Switch. You can replay. So, and I think there's like a bundle you can buy as well. But I love the purple Pikmin. These ones are my favorite. There's also an app called Pikmin Bloom, which is pretty much like Pokemon Go. I think it's made by the same people, but it's like Pokemon Go but for Pikmin. And I play that on my phone every day. You can like plant flowers when you go on walks, and like work together with people to destroy mushrooms and stuff. I don't know. I've been hooked on it for like 2 years now. But Pikmin Bloom, if you guys are interested, hit me up. We can be friends on there. Gotta take a look at the inside. We got the case. I really like the flowers and stuff. Just a nice, like, cozier game. We're kind of like out in the nature, out in the wild. Lots of flowers and stuff. A little booklet. Strategies. That's all it really has in there, so I don't think it has like a legit booklet in here, but there you go. Pikmin 2. Put that off to the side. Alright, next up we have Teen Titans, which I remember also playing this a lot with my brother. But yeah, my brother and I loved the game, and we also watched the show a lot. I haven't seen like the newer Teen Titans. I don't know. I mean, I'm just like older now, obviously, but the animation, I don't like the newer animation, but I loved this show when I was a kid. Man, I also had, the biggest crush on Raven and like Starfire. I mean, who did it, right? But of course we had Beast Boy, Robin, and Cyborg, I believe are their names. But yeah, this one you can kind of go around different like maps. You can play as the different characters, all the different Teen Titans. They have like different abilities. They all have different abilities you can play as. You work together to like fight the monsters and stuff. And so it's a fun game to play with friends. My brother and I played this a lot. There you go. We got the disc in there. Looks pretty cool. And then what is this? Oh, interesting. A Teen Titans collectible card game. That is perfect for this channel. A little card, a little collectible. It only comes with one card, so yeah, interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Let's see if we got the little booklet in here. Take a look at that. Did you guys watch this show when it was on? I really liked it. Like I said, got some of the controls on here. How to play the game. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, this one actually has like art in here with the stuff, which I appreciate. I like when they add that kind of stuff. Just more controls and stuff like that. Oh, and it has controls for each character too, and shows like their abilities and stuff, which that's pretty cool. It has a little like bio about them. Got Starfire and Beast Boy on this one. Yeah, just some more controls, items you can pick up. A little ad for the DVD collection. Which I'm sure you can stream this somewhere, right? You got to. I don't know where, but it makes me want to watch it again. And then, what is this? I can't tell if this is like a comic book or like a magazine or something, but another little ad in there, so pretty cool. Put all this stuff back in there. Our little card. There you go. It's got Teen Titans. Okay, let's see. We got like 4 more. I should have done this one first. I just kind of been doing these in random order, but we did Pikmin 2, so of course we gotta show you Pikmin, the original, the OG Pikmin game. But yeah, it's the same thing. You're the little astronaut landed on this world. This thing likes to eat your Pikmins. You gotta fight those and fight other things, collect items, all that good stuff. You can kind of see on the back here. This is the main astronaut. I believe his name is Oliver. You can kind of see all the Pikmin here in a little group fighting, whatever that is. They follow you around and help you with your little tasks and quests and stuff. So. There you go, Pikmin. I'll take a quick look through this booklet, see if there's anything cool in here. Since we already looked at Pikmin 2. Over here. Oh, it's Olimar, not Oliver. Olimar. But it has kind of the story, the background of the game there, some artwork, so that's cool. Let's see. Oh, this is cool actually. It has the size, I've never seen this. The size of the Pikmin, and it uses the GameCube controller, and the disc is like a scale. So as you can see, they are tiny. I didn't realize they were that small. I've never seen that. So the Pikmin are only like 1 inch tall, and Olimar is like 1.5 inches. So you can see the little yellow Pikmin chilling on the controller up here. here. I really like that. That's a nice touch. Nice touch. It's got some more controls and stuff in there. It's got a little bio on the Pikmin. It says, "What are Pikmin?" These are the three main ones you get in the first game. It says Pikmin are one of the mysterious life forms Olimar encounters on the alien planet where he crash lands. For some reason, the Pikmin seem bound to cooperate with him. Can Olimar rely on the Pikmin to help him collect all of the missing spaceship parts and escape the planet? These Pikmin are actually very intelligent creatures. If given a simple order, they will carry things, fight other creatures, and even use their own judgment to carry out other tasks. So there you go. It's a little bit about Pikmin if you didn't know about them. Just a little more. This one has a lot of art in here. This is cool. I really like this booklet. I know I said I'd go through it quickly, but this one's really cool. It has a little bit about the different colors have different abilities. The red can withstand fire and heat. The blue can go through the water, and the yellow. Oh yeah, the yellow can carry the little bombs and stuff, and I think they're also immune to electricity, so they can't get electrocuted. Okay. I think that's about it on there. Then it has another page on the back there for notes. Cool. I wish they still made little booklets for games. That would be cool. At least for like the Switch games. I just got Donkey Kong Bonanza for Switch 2, and there was no little booklet or anything inside the case. Which, I mean, it's not like a need or anything, but... Alright, anyways, next up, we have one of my favorite games. This one I actually bought on eBay, so, like, recently, so I know this one is mine. We got SSX Tricky. This one, if you can't tell, is a snowboarding game. You can snowboard on different courses. You got a bunch of different characters you can choose from. You can choose their boards, customize their outfits, stuff like that. I think each character has like different abilities, but yeah, it's pretty fun. You can race other people. You can knock them down, like knock them onto the ground with your snowboarding and whatnot. You got the back here. I also just thought the characters were pretty cool. Some very likable characters. And a really nice soundtrack too. I loved the soundtrack on here. They had the Run DMC song, It's Tricky. Which, I mean, fit perfectly. SSX Tricky. Take a look at this one. So yeah, I probably paid a little extra because this one has the booklet and the case with the game. So let's take a look at it. If I can get the booklet out. There we go. Got our little booklets. On the back has a little NBA Street advertisement. This was an EA game, so let's see. I'm pretty sure it has the different characters in here. I can show you guys. Maybe. I thought it did. Well, it has some of them just like on the pages here. The different characters. I don't remember all their names, but this guy. it just has music and stuff in the background. But I think I usually played as him. I think his name was Eddie. I really liked him or Mac. I don't know if Mac is on here. Oh, I think this guy's Simon, and he was like really crazy. Where's Mac? There he is. I always thought Mac was so cool. So I played as him too, but there you go. That's SSX Tricky. I really wish they would remake this. We haven't had a new SSX in a long time, so it would be pretty cool if they remade it. Alright. We got two left. We got Super Mario Strikers. I've been playing this one a lot on the Switch too. If you buy the online like expansion pass, you can get some access to old GameCube games. So I've been playing this one a lot, and this one holds up. This one definitely holds up. It's a lot of fun playing these little soccer games. But you can pick one of the main Mario characters. You can be like Mario, Donkey Kong, Peach, Daisy, Toad. I think there's a couple others, but you like lead your own little soccer team, and you can supercharge your kick, and you can use like a lot of the items that are in Mario Kart. Like you can throw shells at people, bombs and stuff like that. So it's pretty chaotic, but a lot of fun. A very satisfying game when you actually do score. So there's the back. It says soccer as you've never seen it, and I think that is very true. I mean, I like all the FIFA games and stuff. I haven't played those in a while, but this one just adds that extra element with all the items and stuff you can throw at others. Pretty fun. That disc is cool too, a little soccer ball. Let's take a look at the booklets. Another Nintendo Power ad in here. Looks like it also had some little prizes you could win. Like a Mario Striker shirt. A little watch. Interesting. Huh. Yeah. I still want that Luigis Mansion shirt. I think it was sick. Take a look at our little booklet here. Let's see if there's anything cool in here. Just has some of the little controls, of course. Gotta have the controls. Oh, here we go. See, I love when they have little character bios like this. So we got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi. Some other characters you can play as. And some other main guys. I forgot there was Wario and Waluigi and Donkey Kong in here. And then on this page is the sidekicks that you play with. So you pick one guy, and then your sidekicks, there's like 3 or 4 of them that run around with you. I usually pick Toad as my little sidekick, but yeah, there you go. And then a little page for notes on the back is just blank. So it's Mario Strikers. And our last game, of course, you can't forget about Mario Kart. Mario Kart Double Dash. This is another classic GameCube game. Of course, the whole Mario Kart franchise is huge. This was the first Mario Kart that I ever played. I want to say it was the second one ever made. I know there was Mario Kart on Nintendo 64. I don't know if there was any earlier than that. I'm not sure, but again, this was the first Mario Kart I played, and I played the crap out of this. I remember playing it with my brother, with our neighbors, with my friends, like everyone that had a GameCube. You had to have Mario Kart. And this one was different because, as you can see, you have two people on one cart, so you could pick two different people, which was fun. I've been replaying this one a little bit too, and man, it's I would say it's harder than the newer Mario Karts. The drifting is harder. There's no like safety, so you can just fall off the map all of the time. But it's a must-have for a GameCube collection. Of course, we got the disc in here as a little finish line, as well as our little booklet, so we can take a quick look at our booklet. It's another Nintendo Power ad. There's no prizes in this one now. Here's our little booklet. We'll take a look through here. Man, this is all just so very nostalgic for me. Let's see what else we got. Anything cool in here? Of course, you gotta have the controls. Controls in there. Let's see what else we got. It has a list of all the different items you can get in your little mystery boxes. Oh, that fell out. Oh, here we go. Got some characters and the special items they use. Each character got a different like special item. The Donkey Kong threw like a huge banana that would take up like a lot of the road. Got some more characters here on this page. Koopa Troopa, Baby Mario and Luigi, Yoshi, Birdo. And then someone that fell out. We got Bowser Jr., and Wario and Waluigi. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I think that's about it. And it has some room for notes on the back here, so. Put that back in here. There you go, guys. There you have it. That was my entire GameCube collection. Let me bring this back over here. Get the whole stack in here. So, there you have it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It went a little longer than I thought it would. But yeah, hopefully you guys kind of felt some of that little nostalgia with me. It was very cool. I'm just kind of reliving some of these childhood games. Getting to see them again. Oh, I like that. Okay, sorry, I kind of like that sound. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of my little collection. What kind of games did you guys play if you had a GameCube? Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see some more collection videos. I have some other games, other consoles. I got my PlayStation, my Switch 2. Obviously my cards, I can do a collection. I got some Funko Pops. I can do a collection, another collection video. So let me know what you guys thought and what you want to see in the future. But again, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe,